Good morning, guys. I cannot believe how many people were so sweet and they got me gifts. But okay, let me give you a little gift haul. Here's what I got for my birthday. Kayleen and her friend, and of course I always tell Kayleen to bring a friend, and this time was a new friend. And we follow each other on Instagram. But they got me two things. It was a cute little baggie. So I have this everyday diffuser set. And then there's a vitamin C facial toner, which I had no idea. I knew vitamin C came in a serum. I had no idea about the toner. I'm a skincare girly, so I'm excited to try this. Angel and Val got me an Ulta gift card, and this was so fitting because me and Val, we girl talk so much about makeup and skincare. One of the other girlies, it was Eric, that's the boy, but Eric and Alexis, when we kind of know, who picked out the gift, it would be Alexis, okay? The fellow girly, she knows, okay? We're like in the same friend group. It was an Origins skincare kit, and I'm telling you, like that also came with a gift card, like, oh my God. So you open her up, and then there is this Origins product I love so much. Now, I think they discontinued it, but ever since I was exposed to that formula, I've always been an Origins girly. It's so good. Kind of shows here. It's like a whole little set. A mega mushroom, ginseng transcription, checks and balances, clear improvement. And then Lydia and Dan, they got me a Container Store gift card. And I'm not trying to be tacky about it, but they made sure it was a loaded gift card. And I think it's because they know about Container Store. I did not have to. Oh my gosh. So I have that still like in my fanny pack. And then I need to get some good sturdy alpha brackets with them. My aunt and uncle, they were so sweet. So they gave me two separate checks. One was for my birthday and then one was for the new house. So it was just like mega money. And I was like, oh my God, so sweet. My mom got me money, which was really all that I requested because that's kind of all I need right now. Funny, like all of your life problems can be solved with money. However, I did use some of that money to buy some Sims games and zero regrets there. Every time it's my birthday or Christmas, I know Drew wants to give me a tangible gift, but I was very insistent that all I wanted was food and just to enjoy him because so much of his money is going towards the house with me picking and choosing what I want. So we did crawfish at Red Crab because that is my favorite. I love their juicy special. Then we moseyed on over to Jenny's ice cream, and for the first time I tried the 4 scoop. I think that's like a new thing. And yeah, I guess 4 scoop, oh my God, nauseating. Okay, that's too much. Just get the 3, okay? And make sure it comes with some waffles. And then another weekend we continued the celebration and we got sushi. And then my brother, I don't think you guys know, I have a half brother. I don't know. It's like, it's more technical to call him a half brother, but at the same time, I'm like, well, that seems a little informal and like, he's so nice. But to like avoid the confusion, I guess I'll refer to him as my half brother. The whole family, they got me a really nice Pottery Barn gift card. Overall, it was a really great birthday. It was quite the change of pace just because there was a lot of stress that came with this house, especially in the beginning. Oh my gosh. I have found even more gray hairs. And I didn't notice because I only part my hair a certain way. I wonder, you know what? I found myself so stressed when buying a house. I wouldn't have let myself get this stressed out if I knew this was taking a toll on my body. Oh my God. Oh, and lots of dandruff. I noticed the silver hairs like several months ago, but it was when I was 30. Last week I turned 31, so like I can't even say I'm 30. Like this was a year ago. During that time, there were several months of buying a home, and it was weird. I've always been a very relaxed, chill person, but like for the first time in my life, there was like this huge stretch of being super irritable to a point where I actually felt like I needed to talk to a doctor about it. I think what can make you moody is diabetes, but luckily I didn't have that. But just like the stress of all that, and then I found my first gray hair. Okay, well, you know what? I have a date tonight. It's our first date in a long time, unless you count my birthday dinner. And that is just because we have some leftover money, so we're gonna splurge and go get sushi. I don't know where yet, because there's 2 places we love. And they both do 2 different things that are great. Yesterday, I did my Jergens Self Tanner, trying to make a natural glow. And plus, like this has SPF in it. This morning though, I needed to use one of my enzyme masks. And that is simply because I get a lot of buildup of like dead skin cells all around my nose and my chin area. Ravada's exfoliating rose gel mask with glycolic acid. I don't have a specific look that I'm going to be doing. It's just gonna be my usual normal, and I keep it pretty light just because, again, like I'm not super talented with makeup. So if you go light with it, when you make a mistake or like don't blend it super well, you don't really notice it. My gray hair, okay, because I'm not done whining about it. My mom's had to hear about it. My boyfriend has, like, several times around. I started telling like random people, and I'm just hoping that they have some sort of advice, you know. And finally I talked to my dermatologist. I gave her the little update during my skin check, and she's like, I got nothing for you. My first gray hair was like up here that you could see. I had plucked it. I know you're not supposed to, but it was so visible, so I plucked it. And then I knew it's gonna grow back, you know, and so many months later I was like, oh, let me check, because my hair grows so quickly. I found it again, and then I plucked it a second time because I am a terrible, I know. I hear if you pluck it, it can damage the root, which can more likely cause a thick, wiry hair. Not every time, but apparently it can happen. But I swear, okay, it came out so easily. Like, I don't know why. Like, maybe it was damaged already, but when I examined it, I swear the slight end of it that was close to the root of my head was dark. So maybe with stress, you can exhaust the roots of your hair, but there is a chance that it can return. I added like 3 layers of BB cream on, okay? I don't do that much. I just got to talking to you. I have no problem looking super casual and just ugly on dates with my man. Things have been good where I feel like I've been having a better balance with doing my work here and then at my house. If you're just now tuning in, I live with my mom. I'm loud and proud about it. And I bought a house with my boyfriend, and the process is really slow because the main thing is I feel like I'm a little bit of a hoarder. So it's like, why would I bring my hoardiness stuff there to then have to move it back out so we can like paint the house? Do you know what I mean? When you have too much clutter, it just makes more work for you. And then also too, like I'm on YouTube, I'm on Patreon, like I do filming of this and that, you know, like I got so many little projects going on that, you know, it just takes a while for me to make a transition into an office. Like I don't even have a gaming desk, but I really want one. I worked a couple of shifts for my old boss, and he mentioned about using me for special projects, but it's really hard to answer some of his questions because he wants to know what I'd be interested in. And I guess I get long term, you want somebody who's passionate. So I'm just like telling him, like, whether I like it or don't, like, put me in there. This is time sensitive. I know I can do that. And then let's go from there. Just because I feel like from what I have in mind, like with creative marketing and stuff, I think I have what it takes to make a dent. Like I'm ready to go. I usually do my lips closer to leaving because I know I'm gonna have another glass of water. My forehead does feel moisturized, but before I walk away, I'm just gonna do a little bit more because I know moisture is key to loosening up your creases. Yeah, I'm gonna go get back to my computer because I had a video exporting that was over an hour long. I know, crazy. Like it's just like a complete collections video, and that's over for my Patreon. So sometimes I'll do posts to my membership, but if it's like a multi-part series, sometimes I'll make like one video file that's the complete collection that you can then buy on the shop. You know what can I say? Like, I'm a business genius. I have what it takes. Oh, here is the final look. Okay, so I don't really wear rings, and maybe it looks a little dumb if I don't have my nails done. Gold tone girly. I have my Drew necklace. I know it looks like Dream. We always laugh about it. Oh, do I need to do my eyebrow a little more? I might. And then here is my dress with my shoes.
I think I just have a shitty hairline. Really good.
Get the dirty napkin out of the way.
Oh, sorry.
I didn't try the snap. Oh, I dismantled my snapper. Oh, you dismantled your snapper. Tricky. Ah, got the snap. Ah. Okay, one second. Ooh, but it's good.
Don't eat that. There's so many germs in the phone.
You think?
Don't eat that.
Where would I put it?
Right here.
We had a really strange experience. So we went to a sushi place that we love to go to because we love their spicy edamame. And weirdly enough, like nobody waited on us. But Drew used to be a waiter and he told me that what happens is a table gets forgotten about and then everybody collectively ignores the table because now it's awkward. By then, the customers are mad, so no waiter wants to come and claim the table. And then there's no other waiter that wants to swoop in because they still make the impression as if they're the ones that were supposed to be watching that table and forgot about you. I was okay with the bare minimum at that point, but 20 minutes went by and they didn't even offer us water. They didn't even look at us. I love this restaurant. I'm gonna give them grace. Usually they have fantastic service, so I'm just gonna, forget about it and not bring up their name. We went to another sushi place that we love that's in our rotation, and it was so good. I think in the end, I like this dress. I will say I do wish it was a little bit wider here on the bust. I felt like I couldn't wear a bra because I didn't want the straps to ruin the zigzaggy look. I felt like the bottom just would get like a little bit wrinkly and I didn't like that. I'm getting too cold. We have the fan going. It's been cold in the restaurants. Just too chilly for this. So I think it's time to go night night. She knows the word. Okay, baby, you got a little bit of water, not too much. I don't want you to have to tinkle in the night. I'm gonna go night night, sleep tight, baby girl. I'll see you guys when I see you. But I went to Big Lots again because I had a 20% off coupon. I got these paper towels. I don't know what's actually going to happen to Big Lots because I think Drew said there was an article that they're super close to filing Chapter 11 bankruptcy. So if they close down my Big Lots, I'm going to be so sad. These baskets, you can get these at Big Lots. You could probably get these somewhere else. These Lazy Susans are amazing. Another Lazy Susan that looked really dorky. So dorky, you're going to question why I got it. Okay, it's one of these, okay? The Home Sweet Home. I'm really sorry. This live, laugh, love type of thematic stuff I don't like. Dish towels, because we actually had 0 of these. This to mask the odor of Stinky Daisy. I still needed a shower curtain and I love this. Typical shower liner. Then I got these hooks, which I kind of liked because they're not exactly silver and yet not exactly gold. Now this is where it got me, where I had no idea I was shopping clearance with this because the website does not have any inventory. But I saw this bath mat and they had a whole aisle dedicated to vintage vibes. Like that was the theme, but that's also the name right here. And I look and I see this daisy rug. And of course, daisy has kind of always been a central theme because Drew likes daisies. His bathroom has daisy rug. My bathroom could have a daisy rug. I stumble upon this one. Look at how groovy it is with the ribbed texture. And so it's like, oh my God, this is it. This matches. It matches, yeah. It's so close to matching, okay? It's so much more girly with the pink. This was the only one that was left. I went on the website. I couldn't find this either. Kills me though, is now I'm having buyer's remorse. I wish I could figure out my theme or color palette and just stick with it and feel good about it, but I don't know.